स्टूडेंट इंडियन बैंकिंग सिस्टम में देखिए लिमिटेशंस के बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे ऑफ ओपन मार्केट ऑपरेशन। द इफेक्टिवनेस ऑफ ओपन मार्केट ऑपरेशंस एज ए मेथड ऑफ क्रेडिट कंट्रोल इज डिपेंड अपॉन द एग्जिस्टेंस of a number of conditions, the absence of which limits the full working of this policy, जैसे कि lack of securities market. It means the first condition is the existence of a large and well organized security market. This condition is very essential for open market operations because without a well developed security market, the central bank will not be made to buy and sell securities on a large scale and thereby influence the reserve of the commercial banks. Next, cash reserve ratio not stable. It means the success of open market operation also requires the maintenance of a stable cash reserve ratio by the commercial bank. It implies that when the central bank sells or buy securities, the reserves of the commercial banks decrease or increase accordingly to maintain the fixed ratio. Next, panel bank rate. Number 3. One of the necessary condition for the success of open market operation is a panel bank rate. If there is no panel discount rate fixed by the central bank, the commercial bank can increase their borrowing from it when the demand of credit is among strong on the part of the latter. Next student, bank act differently. It means open market operations are successful only if the people also act the way the central bank expect them. When the central bank sells securities, it expects the business community and financial institutions to restrict the use of credit. Last, optimistic attitude. It means pessimistic or optimistic attitude of the business commonly also limit the operation of the open market policy. When the central bank purchases securities and increase the supply of bank money, businessmen may be unwilling to take loans during a depression because of the prevailing pessimism among them. स्टूडेंट नंबर 3 देखिए, ये टॉपिक चल रहा है आपका जनरल मेथड चल रहे हैं इसके, यानी कि क्वांटिटिव। नंबर 1 था बैंक रेट, नंबर 2 ओपन मार्केट ऑपरेशन, और नंबर 3 आता वेरिएशन इन द रिजर्व रिक्वायरमेंट। Variation in the reserve requirement. The Reserve Bank also uses the method of variable reserve requirement to control credit in India. By changing the ratio, the Reserve Bank seeks to influence the credit creation power of the commercial bank. These requirements are of two types, जैसे कि कैश रिजर्व रेशियो यानी CRR. It refers to that portion of the total deposits of a commercial bank which it has to keep with the Reserve Bank in the form of कैश रिजर्व्स यानी बी, स्टैट्यूटरी लिक्विडिटी रेशियो यानी SLR. It refers to that the portion of total deposits of a commercial bank which it has to keep with itself in the form of liquid asset. The SLR is fixed percentage for entire net demand and time liabilities of the scheduled commercial banks. देखिए नेक्स्ट टॉपिक लिमिटेशंस ऑफ वेरिएबल रिजर्व रेशियो. The variable reserve ratio is a method of credit control as a number of limitations. First is excess reserves. The commercial bank usually possesses large excessive reserve which make the policy of variable reserve ratio ineffective. When the banks keep excessive reserves, the increase in the reserve ratio will not affect their lending operation. Next आता है number 2, discriminatory. It means it is discriminatory that affect different banks differently. A rise in the required reserve ratio will not affect those banks which have large excess reserves. On the other hand, it will hit hard the bank with little or no excess reserve. This policy is also discriminatory in the sense of the non-banking financial intermediaries. On the other hand, it will hit hard and the banks with little or no excess reserves. Next, number 3, inflexible. This policy is inflexible because the minimum reserve ratio fixed by the central banks is applicable to banks located in all regions of the country. More credit may be needed in one region, for there is monetary and it may be surplus in the their region. Next, business climate. The success of the method of the credit control also depends on the business climate in the economy. If the businessmen are pessimistic about the future, as under a depression, even a sizable lowering of the reserve ratio will not encourage them to ask for loan. Next, rigid. It is rigid in the operation because between desired and undesired credit flows and can affect them quality. Number 6, not for small changes. This method is more like and then a it cannot be used for day to day and week to week adjustment, but can be used to bring about the large changes in the reserve position of the commercial bank. Number 7, depressive effect. The variable reserve ratio has been criticized for exercising a depressive effect on the security market. When the central bank suddenly direct the commercial bank to increase their reserve ratio, they may be forced to sell securities to maintain the ratio. स्टूडेंट जनरल मेथड में नेक्स्ट नंबर 4 आता है आपका रेपो रेट एंड रिजर्व रेपो रेट. Whenever the banks have any shortage of funds, they can borrow it from RBI. Repo rate is the rate at which the banks borrow rupees from RBI. A reduction in the repo rate will help banks to get money at a cheaper rate. When the repo rate increase, borrowing from RBI become more expensive. Reserve repo rate is the rate at which Reserve Bank of India borrows money from banks. Banks are always to lend money to RBI. Since their money are in safe lands with a good interest, an increase in reserve repo rate can cause the banks to transfer more funds to RBI due to these attractive interest rate. Number 5, liquidity adjustment facility. It is tool used through in a monetary policy that allow bank to borrow through repurchase agreement. This arrangement allow banks to respond to liquidity pressure and is used by government to assure basic stability in the financial markets. स्टूडेंट ये टॉपिक चल रहा है ये क्वांटिटेटिव मेथड। यानी जनरल मेथड। इसके कुछ पॉइंट्स थे जैसे बैंक रेट, ओपन मार्केट ऑपरेशन, वेरिएशंस इन द रिजर्व रिक्वायरमेंट, रेपो रेट, लिक्विडिटी एडजस्टमेंट फैसिलिटी। बाकी जो स्टूडेंट इसका बी पॉइंट है सेलेक्टिव यानी या क्वालिटेटिव मेथड, तो क्वालिटेटिव मेथड के बारे में नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में डिस्कस करेंगे। थैंक यू स्टूडेंट।